Electrostatics 15, electric fields due to continuous charge distributions continued. That is, the previous class we did the electric field of a line charge. In that line charge, we have seen many cases. We started with a finite length of a line charge, and then we extended that to infinite line of charge, right? And we also found out the electric field strength at one end of a infinite line charge, things like that we did. Now we shall go to something very, very popular and important for exams. That is electric field strength. Electric field strength electric field strength due to a ring of charge. See the language. Ring of charge, we said. We are not saying charge ring here. We are saying ring of charge. The moment I said charge ring, I should mention whether it is a conducting ring or a non-conducting ring. That is, whether it's a metal ring or say some wooden ring. But when I say ring of charge, it just simply says that the charge configuration is in the form of a ring, whether it is on a metal or a non-metal really doesn't matter. What matters is the electric charge which actually causes field. Are you listening to me? Now look at this. We'll have we'll take plus charge distributed uniformly to form the shape of a ring. Okay, let us say this charge is Q and radius is R for the ring. So our job is to find out the electric field strength at a distance x along the axis of the ring. What is this thing which I showed here? The axis. So at this point, we would like to find out the electric field strength. Okay. Right. So remember, at this point, the E which we calculate should be in terms of Q. These are the things given. E in terms of Q, R, and X. So in these terms, we should get. This is the center of the ring. I'm reminding you again that we are finding out the E, electric field strength of continuous charge distributions, right? Now, I'll redraw the figure because I told you already. Q, R, X are given. We'll suppose certain quantities there once again. Some other distances, all those things will bring in the middle and they will eliminate. We'll eliminate them later because I want the final thing should be in terms of Q, R, and X which are given there. I can call it a question figure. This is what is given in the question. This is what These are the terms in which you would like to calculate E. So I'll redraw the figure again. Here, this is the ring. It has got charge all over, but uniform distribution. It's not a non-uniform distribution, it is a uniform distribution. So at a distance x, I would like to calculate E was what we told. So basic method requires that we need to consider a dq element here, for example. Due to this dq, we need to calculate dE first. Let us call this distance as r. You know very well, for a point charge, dq is a point charge now. For a point charge, E is all the time away from it, positive point charge. So this is going to be our dE. Let us say this angle is some beta. If this is beta, if I take my y-axis and x-axis like this will be beta. So this is dE cos beta. This will be dE sin beta. Right? A symmetrically opposite element you consider here. Once again, the distance will be r, and electric field strength of this will be this way, dE, and by symmetry, if this angle is beta, this angle also is going to be beta. Therefore, this is going to be beta. So component of this in this direction is dE cos beta again. This is dE sin beta. Now you can see that every two oppositely placed elements, symmetric elements, will have their dE sin betas in this direction, one up, the other down, and dE cos betas will be away from the center of the ring. So we can say that the dE sin betas of all symmetrically placed DQs cancel out. Okay, and D's cos betas add up. Okay, therefore E will be, E of the whole ring will be, I'm writing this side, integral dE cos beta. dE cos beta, dE cos beta, dE cos beta, like that. How many you'll get? Infinite, because dQ is an infinitesimally small element, which is considered as a point charge here. So small that I can take it as a point charge. And you know, for a point charge Q at a distance r, E will be away from it, and KQ by r square. So this dQ is a small charge whose field is dE this way. A symmetrically opposite dQ will have dE this way. Like that, every two dQs opposite to each other will have their d's, in a shape like this, isn't it? In a conical shape. So all of those d's in the conical shape, these components add up along the pen I am showing you here. They're all like this, like a cone, all dE vectors. All my fingers are dE vectors. So these components are adding up, and perpendicular components are cancelling out. So adding up is nothing but integration. So integral, total E of the ring is integral dE cos beta like this. And look, What is dE? dE will be K 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 dQ by R square. Okay. Now if I put it here, K dQ by R square cos beta I'll get. That will be K is a constant. Cos beta is also same for all the elements. R is also same for all the elements. So everything I'm taking out and writing simply dQ from 0 to Q, total charge. So I'll get K cos beta Q divided by R square as my field strength. Okay, but beta's small r is not there in my scheme of things. So I should convert everything into those things. So E will be K cos beta from the figure is what? X by R. That is xy. If this is capital R, this R will be what? Root of x square plus R square. So cos beta will be simply x divided by this x by root over x square plus R square by R square. R square is simply square of this x square plus R square into Q. So this turns out to be KQX by x square plus R square to the power 3 by 2. So that's the value of E, which is away from the origin because there's a plus charge. Had it been a minus charge, for example, same value you'll get, but towards the center. All this is minus Q over it. So E will be like this with the same value, but towards the center. With the positive charge is away from the center. So all that whole thing you need to really understand. Come on.
Understood, sir.
Yes, others who joined late.
Sir, can you please repeat, sir? I was mute.
No, that kind of repetition doesn't happen. If I repeat, you'll come late tomorrow also. Be on time. I was waiting for you people. I started 5 minutes late.
Sorry, sir. This won't be repeated again, sir.
Be on time. What's the point? Sarita, no, but Rishita.
Yes, sir.
Can you just tell me what did we do? What is our main idea today? Electric field
To find the electric field strength around due to a ring of charge.
Yeah. The word ring of charge, did you catch, Rishita?
Yes, sir.
Why am I not saying charge ring? Instead of that, I'm saying ring of charge.
Because the ring is filled with charges and it's not something that it's not a charged particle.
No, ma. If I said charge ring, I should say whether it's a metal or non-metal. Metal or a insulator, I should mention it. So instead of that, whether it's a metal or non-metal or an insulator, doesn't matter. What forms charge is electric charge. Like what I mean to say is, you take a metal ring and give charge to it. No, that practical part you should not forget.
Okay, sir.
So that's very important. So that ring of charge we took.
Okay, sir.
That means it is simply charges arranged in the form of a ring. So for this ring on the axis, I would like to find out electric field in terms of distance from the center and in terms of Q and R. So for that, what did we do, child? Tell me. We considered dq here, isn't it? The whole idea of finding.
We considered dq.
Whose d is like this, isn't it?
Whose electric field is away from it.
Yeah, this one, which I'm showing by the pointer, laser pointer,
Yes,
right?
Sir.
And we'll
And
consider this angle is beta.
yeah, that angle is beta, and we consider another symmetrical charge,
Hmm.
dq, whose electric field is away from it.
Yeah.
After resolving it, we found out that the perpendicular dE sine beta cancels out
For every
the
two like
both
that.
charge.
And for all of them, dE cos betas add up,
Yeah.
right? So
Yes,
the
sir.
total E is what? Integral dE cos beta. So dE
Yes,
cos
sir.
beta, dE cos beta, more actually. Don't say two. There are many. You know, the whole E components are which way? All the E's are like this in a conical shape. Like that. Like that. Tell me, Sai Bharat.
Sir, you said the d cos beta, then is it 2d cos beta, sir?
Only for two. What about the others? Huh? So all that will be what? dE cos beta plus dE cos beta plus dE cos beta plus dE cos beta plus dE cos beta. How many? N. That
Infinitely many.
all that will become
Okay,
integral
sir.
dE cos beta. And d is what? K into dq by r square. You wrote it. But for all the elements, cos beta and r are same, so I took them out. They're constants. For everything, it is same. It's not a variable. So 0 to dq. So k cos beta q by r square, which I'm writing in this form. Okay? Come on, Bharat. I repeated that. But from tomorrow, be on time.
Okay, sir. So, sir,
Tell me.
sir, E equals to kx by root over x square plus r square. What is that, sir?
What is that? What do you mean? What is that? Cos beta I've written x by this.
Okay,
Huh?
sir.
And x is already there. Huh? Sorry. This is cos theta. This is 1 by r square. R square is what? This square, isn't it?
Okay, sir.
Q
Understood.
is already there. So k, this is equal to this. E equals this is equal to this. Look, I've written equal sign like that.
Okay, sir.
This is going to be one important idea for problems. In fact, I'll show you one problem immediately after discussing the special cases. Yes, others who joined late. I repeated, though I said I don't want to repeat, I repeated for a while today, but I'm not going to repeat tomorrow. Now kqx by x square plus r square. R is the radius of the ring. This r to the power 3 by 2. All right, children. I want you to finish it.
Yes, sir.
The boys who came late, Anshuman and Devarchit.
Sir, followed, sir.
So can I move to the next slide? So I'm changing the screen, children.
So 1 second, sir.
Okay. Tell that. That's why I was waiting. You're not giving a feedback. Abhinav?
Sir,
Abhinav, have you
Sir.
followed everything?
yes, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
So you should be able to remember the formula, believe me, because that's what will apply. But let me discuss these special cases. After that, we'll see.
Sir, finish, sir.
You're finished. Okay, I'll go to the next page then, right? Parashara.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now look at this. This ring, which has got a charge Q and R radius at a distance x, receives a positive charge, for example, has a field which is like this along the axis. How much is this value, children? How much is the value of this field? Tell me now.
KQXY.
This is x, this is r. K means what? 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q x by
X square plus R square whole power 3.2.
right. So this is the result actually, finally. Now let me look at some cases. Case 1, x equals 0. E will be 0. Isn't it? Hooray, x equals 0 I put, that's all.
Yes, sir.
But what does it mean? How do you understand that? You understand it this well, put it in this plane. Every dq, this dq's field at the center will be x equals 0 means at the center, isn't it? X equals 0, that is at the center. dq I have here. Exactly opposite side, one more dq is there. So don't they cancel the fields here? This field is this way, this field is that way.
Yes, sir.
So cancels like that. The whole ring is taken as many pairs of dq's. Don't we know? Plus q and plus q if I have. Did you not say at the center E equals 0? Tell me. Will you speak?
Yes, sir.
When somebody is speaking to you like that, you should say yes, no, అవును, కాదు, something మాట్లాడండి. అట్లా స్టాచ్యూస్ లాగా కూర్చోవద్దు. ఇంకందరికి బాగా కూర్చోబెట్టి రుద్దడం అలవాటు అయినట్టుంది. ఇప్పుడు ఇది ఒక పేరెంట్ ఫోన్ చేసినాడు. సార్ somehow I don't believe in this ఆన్లైన్ క్లాస్ అంటాడు. I just simply said this is the best way to learn, actually speaking. The regular class there is a waste of time. But this requires students' motivation. Of course, teachers' commitment, both. We need not have to see our faces, right? We are talking, right? But when I say, come on, is it okay, means you're not saying anything. Now, this dq here, they will be having opposite fields, right? Similarly, this dq and this dq will have opposite fields. This dq and this dq will have opposite field. Like that, The whole ring is simply taken as pairs of DQs whose fields are opposite and cancels out. Do you follow? Then
Yes, sir.
case 2. Look, x is greater than r. Not x is infinity. You're not saying x is infinity. X is greater than r, which means probably you've got a very small ring like this, and at a very large distance like this, I would like to find out the field.
KQX by R.
KQ
KQX by R x cube.
KQ x square you can write for a small ring like this. I can make a guess that this is like a point charge, because for a point charge, it is KQ by x square. R square, isn't it? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Which I can check from here. Look, E equals KQX by, here x square, if I take common, what will I get? 1 by r square by x square to the power 3 by 2. If r is less than x, can I not ignore the second term? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
So
it will
what
be
will I
x
get?
cube now, sir.
K cube by, or x cube here, sorry, by x cubed. So what will I get? Did I do it properly?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
X square inside, and then when it comes out, it becomes x cube, isn't it so? Huh? Do you understand the mass? I'll do it again for those people who did not catch it. Look at this. KQX by, I've got x square into 1 plus r square by x square whole to the power 3 by 2, which is written as KQX by, what is this? X cubed into 1 plus r square 3 by 2. So this is ignored. R is very less compared to x. So finally, what do I get? KQX by x cubed, that is. So it reduced your point charge. Do you follow this? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Once you follow this, but remember, this charge distribution is uniform. Because everywhere I'm taking same dq like that, not dq1 here and dq2 there. Okay, that's what you mean by uniform charge distribution. Okay, now I'll apply this immediately. Actually, even the previous one we need to apply it, but I thought let me do this first. Can I continue, children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, continue means I'll change the screen. Huh? Or you want me to wait? I'll wait and allow you to write.
Completed,
You're
sir.
looking into phones or laptop screens?
iPad, sir.
Huh?
Tablet,
iPad,
sir.
sir. iPad.
iPad, tabs, little bigger screens you keep with you. And also, don't just keep bending like this. Sit in front of a table. Huh? And don't hold that in the hand. Just keep it like I'm keeping it this way. And keep writing and keep listening.
Okay, sir.
So I'll go for the next slide.
Sir, wait, sir.
Okay, right. When you finish, tell me.
Sir, completed, sir.
Right. Now, I'll give an immediate problem here, not exercise, but a good one. I have a positively charged ring like this. Plus Q is a charge and R is the radius. This is fixed. Now, its distance from it, a minus Q charge is released from rest. Its mass is M. This minus Q is released from rest. First thing is, discuss the motion of minus Q. Discuss the motion of minus Q. 2, for small x's, x's means distance along the axis, show that the motion is simple harmonic. Show that the motion is SHM. Find the time period. Time period of such motion. So this is a question. Tell me, do you understand this question first? If you understood, what is that you would like to say? Rishita?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, what should I do? First, I asked you to discuss the motion. Look, this is a positively charged ring. Okay. Now, at a distance some x from it, I release from minus Q. This being positively charged ring, you will say it is attracted, but I want to tell like this. The positively charged ring has one E like this. It applies force on Q in the opposite direction. How much force? EQ. Why? E equals F by Q. F equals EQ. So EQ force will act on it. It started from the U equals 0 velocity. So it accelerates. E is all the time along this line only. It accelerates. Speed goes on increasing. When it comes, E was 0, right? Did we not say previously x equals 0, E is 0? But in spite of it, it has a maximum velocity here. Because it is going on accelerating like this. So the velocity is there. So it will continue to move like that. But as it moves, with the velocity decreases. Why? E is once again away. So that will apply a force in this direction. So this V maximum goes on decreasing. It will go to such a distance which is equal to this distance and comes to rest. Now once again E will pull it like this. It will come like this, have a maximum velocity, but continues to move because of velocity. But E will apply force in the backward direction. So if we release from here, it will go there, continue to move, go there, come to rest, come back, go there, come back, go there, come back, like that. It makes oscillatory motion. This is what you mean by discussing the motion.
So won't those opposite forces will cancel? Neutral means it won't move.
Tell me. What are you saying?
So in opposite direction, forces acting in both
Only one
forces
force.
want
There's
to
only one
cancel.
force acting. EQ force. There are no opposite forces here. Only EQ. E will apply EQ force on this in this direction. So this force will accelerate it to maximum velocity here. Force here becomes zero. Velocity becomes maximum. Because of this velocity, it continues to move this way, but force will once again be acting this way. All the time, force is towards center.
Okay, sir.
What is opposite forces cancelling? There's only one force acting. Tell me, Rishita.
Yes, sir, I understood.
And others? Parashara, Abhinav.
Yes, sir. I got it.
The mechanics, how much mechanics you did is very important now. Bharat was saying some opposite forces cancel. What is that I did? I did not even. I'm trying to understand how did he connect like that. Bharat Sai, tell me.
Sir,
What was your idea of saying the opposite forces?
sir, you mentioned right side ENA, sir, and left side EQ. So I thought they both
What is
were
this you are?
forces.
After all my discussion I've been going on doing,
Sir, yes, sir, I did that mistake, sir.
not that you are living only for the present. Like for you, some E is a vector this way, some EQ. Here itself, you're trying to make your own physics, Bharat. I've been watching. You're not developing from what is already done. The definition of E, all the theory is not working for you. You'll say some one arrow is here, another arrow is here, two arrows you want to cancel. It's not physics. It's not physics. It is something else. The Narayana physics or Chaitanya physics.
Sir, I'm not in Narayana or Chaitanya, sir.
Where are you?
9 education, sir.
So no physics. What is this? Like this arrow, that arrow. This E will apply a force EQ. This is electric field, Bharat.
Okay, sir.
This electric field will apply a force here, right? I gave you all the reasoning, no?
Yes, sir.
Why are you making this E and that EQ like that? Okay. Now the discussion is happening. Oscillatory motion. That's what you mean by discuss the motion. Rishita, tell me, child, do you really followed? Bharat anyway is open-minded when he's talking openly, but others are not speaking. For the fear
Yes,
that
sir, I followed.
for the fear that I'll make jokes on you. I'll be making, don't worry. Huh? Take the jokes in the right spirit. Tell me, Rishita, what did you follow, Amma? He said no, this arrow, that arrow, equal forces cancel annadu. Endukana atlaga?
So, should I tell what I followed?
Yes, 100%. Come on.
So the charge minus Q has a velocity, but
And
it
when
is attached.
it doesn't have velocity in the beginning.
Okay, sorry, it doesn't have velocity. It due to the electric field of the ring,
Yes.
it is getting attracted towards the ring
With the force of?
with the force of EQ.
That's correct. Right. Nice.
And when finally it reaches the center of the ring, where the electric field is zero, but the velocity of minus Q charge is maximum.
Why? Velocity going
Because
on.
it keeps on accelerating.
Right. Good. Right. So it won't stop there, though E is zero.
Maximum velocity, it continues to go in the opposite direction.
Yeah. But now E will be once again away.
Now
So
E will be again away from the ring.
Yeah. So EQ will be towards.
So EQ will be towards the ring. Again, it tends to come to the center where the electric field is zero, but its velocity is maximum.
So it will continue back again.
It will continue back again, and it goes on happening, and
Forever.
so it is an oscillatory motion.
Yes, it goes like this. Speed is maximum, so continues. Speed becomes zero. Comes here. Speed becomes maximum. Goes there. Like that, it is going on making oscillatory motion this way. How many times I should do that? So Rishita looks to be all right. Her English though all right. Whether she followed physics, let me see in future.
Okay, sir.
Which school are you from? Up to 10th?
DAV school, sir.
Okay, that I can see. Right. Now, DAV Safilguda,
No, sir. Kanchan Bagh.
Kanchanbag. Okay. All right. Now, children, can I continue for the next one? Others,
Yes, sir.
right?
Sir,
Now look at this. You know what is the definition of simple harmonic motion, children? Definition of simple harmonic motion. I told you though I cannot go in details of first year, I'll remind of everything properly. You tell me the restoring force is proportional to x. This is called definition of simple harmonic motion. That is F equals minus kx, where k is omega square minus omega square x. So this is the definition of simple harmonic motion. Once you displace the body and release it, the system, within the system of force develops, which is taking it back to the mean position, it goes on oscillating. If that force is proportional to x, it's called simple harmonic motion. The graph of that will be what? F versus x. If I plot it, it will be like this.
So it will have crest and trough.
Crest
It will
and
be like
trough.
a wave, no? Sir?
Crest and trough will be there for x displacement. This is force and x.
Oh, okay, sir.
This is the basic definition, Rishita. The crest and trough will be for x versus time, velocity versus time, acceleration versus time. That's not the definition of simple harmonic. Definition of simple harmonic motion is here. The restoring force, do you follow?
Yes, sir.
So that restoring force is proportional to the displacement. That's what you call the definition of simple harmonic motion. Now, what is the force, Bharat? Force equals EQ, right? And what is E, children? For this charge, what will be? Tell me now. Quick.
Sir, KQ by root over
KQX by root over, not root over, x square plus
x
r
square
square
plus
power
3 by 2.
So let us write it. KQX by x square plus r square to the power 3 by 2 into q. Okay. This is not simple harmonic motion, children, because it's not proportional to x. It is x square is there in the denominator also. But for an x is small, see, show that the motion is simple harmonic motion for small x's. So when x is less than r, what will I do now? This will be written as for small x's. What can I write, children? This is 0.
KQX by R cube.
KQX cube by r cubed. So K, Q, Q, R, everything is a constant. You're getting like this. So motion is simple harmonic. So motion is simple harmonic. Okay. And what is omega square, children, here? Omega square is K, Q, Q by R cubed. What is omega, children? 2 pi by time period. So if I write it, 4 pi square by t square equals K, Q, Q by R cubed. So t, can you not write now? There's no space, just finish it. But ask once again. Don't spoil the time you're spending with me. It's both the ideas and the maths. Both you need to catch. So,
Sir, completed, sir.
but the simple harmonic motion definition, have you followed? Bharat?
Yes, sir.
What is the definition?
Restoring force is directly proportional to the displacement.
Yes. So that is the main definition of simple harmonic motion. And that constant is what, Rishita? Omega is what?
2 pi
4
by
pi
2.
by
What is omega? What is the name of omega? It's not angular velocity. It is called angular frequency. What is it?
Angular frequency.
So 2 omega is 2 pi f. 1 by t is f. So omega this is the regular frequency definition, number of oscillations per second, like that. That into 2 pi is angular frequency. That will come because these periodic functions will have that 2 pi in their what is that? What do you call the argument or whatever, sine theta, whatever. So this omega is called angular frequency, that is equal to 2 pi by time period. Time period is anyway, no, it's time for one oscillation. That means if the charged particle was left somewhere very close here, this is plus q, this is minus q. If it is left here, it will make simple harmonic motion here, this way. And with a time period of how much? You calculated that, did you? Huh?
Yes.
Equals how much? 2 pi root r cubed by
KQ.
k q q.
Q.
So that is the whole idea. All right. So I'll continue, children.
Yes, sir.
Boys.
Yes, sir.
Continue, sir.
Parashara.
Yes, sir. Continue.
Devarchit Parashara. What a beautiful name your father gave you. Very rare. What's your father?
Dentist, sir.
Dentist, huh?
Yes, sir.
Where? Here in Hyderabad.
Kamineni.
Huh?
Kamineni.
Okay, I'm not able to hear. We'll see. Now look at this. One more thing I'll give you related to this. Now we did for a what you call full ring, but now take half ring. Huh? Another problem only I'll mention here. See, children, I have a half ring like this. Okay. Radius is r. What will be E here? This is charge is Q. Radius is R, I told you already. This is a uniform charge. You need not have to do it. Just tell me how we may start it. Because it's all based, the whole physics is catching the ideas, not remembering individual questions. Individual questions, anyway, if you understand, you will remember it. You do not have to make any effort to remember it. So how do I start, Rishita? At O, E equals how much?
0, sir.
Bharat?
Sir, because there is no displacement, no, sir. Means it is didn't one move one.
You are cooking your own physics, Bharat. What displacement? What are you talking? Huh?
Sir, the distance minimum should be x now, sir.
Yes, anybody else? నీ స్కూల్ ఎక్కడ భరత్? 10th దాకా
Sir, DPS, sir.
డిపిఎస్ ఆచారమా?
Yes, sir.
వీళ్ళు తెలుసా నీకు మన దీక్షిత వాళ్ళంతా? దీక్షిత తర్వాత హిమాన్షి
తెలుసు sir. Himanshi తెలుసు.
తెలుసు. Come on, tell me, children. He said something. How about you people? Ishita,
Yes, sir.
ఏం చేయాలంటే మీరు మినిమం ఏం చెప్పాలి? మన హెడ్డింగ్ ఏం చేసి స్టార్ట్ చేసిన బిడ్డ చెప్పండి.
With electric field strength due to half ring.
హాఫ్ రింగ్ కరెక్ట్. ఇట్లాంటి వాటికి ఏం చేయాలని చెప్పిన నేను?
We should take a small DQ.
అది చెప్పాలి.
Small
భరత్
charge.
భరత్ మీరు అందరూ తెలుగు వాళ్ళేనా? త్రిషిత, ఆర్ యూ తెలుగు?
Yes, sir. My mother tongue is Telugu only.
ప్రాబ్లం మీకు అందరికి తెలుగులో మాట్లాడితే ఈజీ అయిద్దేమో.
No, sir. I don't know much Telugu.
మరి వీళ్ళందరూ నన్ను ఇట్లా చేస్తున్నారు ఎందుకు? Look, you need to start with a DQ. Bharat, you should tell that minimum, isn't it? Then you're catching the idea. So tell me, Rishita, where should I take my DQ? Somewhere here I'll take.
Is it d theta, sir?
Yeah, this is d theta, but this is theta. Okay, that is d theta plus d theta. This is first line is at theta, the second line is at theta plus d theta, d theta. Therefore, this is d theta. Why are we doing like that? Or you can take theta from that side, that's left to you. But later you need to set up a proper limit. If you want, you can start taking theta from there also, which may be easier. So this is theta, and this is theta plus d theta. So this angle is d theta. So which case this is r d theta is the length of it. Okay. Now due to that small dq, where is d, Rishita?
Away from it, sir.
Away from it. Like this. This is DE. Okay. So what are the components of it, Rishita?
D cos theta and D sin theta.
So this one and this one components. So but if this is theta, this is theta, children, opposite angle. So this is D cos theta. This is D sin theta. Right? Now if I take this one, what will happen? This D will be like this, isn't it? So if that was theta, this will be theta, and this will be theta. So what do you get here? D cos theta, this is D sin theta. So what should I do now? D cos theta cancel out. So E equals integral D sin theta. But what is DE, children?
D equals K dq by
R square. This R
R square.
sin theta. And what is dq, children? For a full ring of pi r radius, I've got a charge q. For r d theta, how much? Tell me. Q by pi r, that is called linear charge density into r d theta, right? So r cancelling. What do I get now for dq? Q by pi q by pi d theta sine theta. That is kq by pi sine theta d theta between what limits, you tell me now.
So 0 to pi.
Irshita, you tell me.
Sir, minus
Sir.
pi by 2 to pi by 2.
Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Why like this, or why not 0 to pi?
Half ring.
Sir, sine theta limits are minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, no?
No, Vida. Here, sine theta limits are different from the theta here.
It's a half ring, no, sir?
Half ring and kaadu. So, what is sine theta? Integral sine theta.
Minus cos theta.
So, what do I get now? kq by pi. Tell me. Cos pi by 2 is how much?
0.
0 plus 0. So, 0 is the answer.
Sir, I said 0 na, sir.
You said 0.
Yes, sir.
You said 0, but do you think I've done it because it is 0? I just was seeing whether you will object or do anything.
Okay, sir.
It's not 0. How can it be 0? For a full ring, it is 0. For a half ring, how will it be 0, children? There was a logic previously, no? For a full ring, dq cancelled. For a half ring, which will cancel and give it 0, Bharat? So, the limits is the question. Tell me. The limits is a question. The limits will come from the meaning of the question there, not from what function is that. So it is, somebody 0 to pi you told, and both you only told kq by pi sine theta d theta between what limits I asked. How to decide the limits?
Sir, 0 to pi only, no, sir?
0 to pi will put, okay. So tell me how 0 to pi. 0 will be?
KQ. Hello, sir. Sir, then the answer will be KQ by pi, sir.
Actually, you're not going to match with the answer. I'm just putting whatever you're saying, because the actual trouble in integration is going to be what?
Limits.
Limits only. Limits will come from where? You need to really understand. If I tell you just like that, you will not understand it now. This is there. 0, okay. I'll say, according to you, I'll say 0 means this one. Pi means this one. So the ring is covered. Tell me.
No, sir.
Hello, sir.
Sir,
if we take it as quadrants, that will be second quadrant and third quadrant. That is pi by 2. Up one is down one is minus
no,
5 by
no.
2.
And that's why I'm not going to tell you directly. Just I'll remove, leave the limits for you. You tell me tomorrow proper reasoning for these limits. No, you don't have an idea of limits actually. Probably I need to talk about integration a little. Even that I'll talk. I can see what has happened in first year, but right until here. You think over that and tell me, how do I put my limits? I was giving you a clue, but you're not listening.
Sir, then can you repeat it, sir, again?
No, till here is okay or not? Any mistake we have done?
No, sir.
We've not done a mistake now. So to cover the, see, dq you taken here and another dq you took here, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
if I put what kind of limits, I will cover the whole ring. 0 will be covering this and this. Because I told you, no, for theta, you are getting this ring and this one you're getting 2. Huh? Tell me, are
Yes,
you
sir.
listening?
Listening,
When
sir.
I said theta, I'm taking 2 things, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what is the limit now?
0 to pi by 2.
So that will be kq by pi. What do I get? Minus cos theta between 0 to pi by 2. So what will I get now? Kq by pi minus cos 90, 0, minus cos 0. So what is it? Kq by pi. Is it correct? You're not sure?
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Sir,
So
does
when I
it
take
cover the
0,
whole ring, sir?
yeah, I'm saying 0 to pi by 2, when I take, it covers the whole ring, I'm telling. Do you agree or not? Rishita.
What, sir?
Now when I take 0 to pi by 2 only, the whole ring is covered, is what we are saying. Is it okay or not?
Yes, sir.
Or should I write 2 here? 2d sin theta.
2d sin theta, sir. Sir, because one of...
So every time
No,
we are giving...
sir. D sin theta is only correct, no, sir.
Look, d sin theta is correct, but what are the proper limits, and are you sure of your reasoning? One fellow left already. I don't know who left. I did not even close.
Sir, I feel 0 to pi by 2 is only correct, sir.
Okay, tell me tomorrow. Huh? I'll close it, because many things will keep coming like this. So we'll decide the things tomorrow, because limits are the only trouble here and nothing else. Okay?
Sir, 2 only, sir.
Come on, we'll stop tomorrow. Huh?
Sir. Okay, sir.
You just think about it. I'm closing it right now.